But he was like, yeah, there's a creepy guy watching you shower. Okay, let's go before we get arrested. I just lied my tail off. Hello, everyone. The vlog starts tomorrow, but I wanted to document this. So I soaked beans overnight, and I found out I didn't soak enough. And I was like, I don't really want to get my Instapot and out, and I don't want to really cook it on the stove. We already have a lot of moisture in our house. So I looked up, and New York Times says you can bake them in the oven. I guess kind of like baked beans, right? So what I have in here is a mixture of pinto and black beans, and then a piece of onion, some green chilies, and there's a piece of garlic in there. Oh yeah, there it is. Garlic in there. And that's what I normally make my beans, except for I normally don't put chilies in there, but I was kind of feeling like I wanted that. Anyhow, they say to boil it on the stove, and I'm not sure if I can use this pot to boil in. So I'm just going to pour some boiling water in there and then put it in the oven and let it go. So I'll let you know how it turns out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I also made my falafel mixture. I'm so excited. It's resting in the fridge. I need to find my falafel maker. Chris moved it, and I don't know where it's at, but I'm excited. A little meal prep for the week because we're expecting a bunch of snow. I found it! Yay! Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new video today. I had a plan on something, and then it turns out it's not built yet. So I have another plan, but first we're at the Humane Society thrift store. I want to come in and look. I haven't been in here in a long time, and I'm been so inspired by my glass pots. I want more. I made those beans. The beans took forever in the oven, by the way, but they came out great. They just took forever. So, I mean, it is faster in an Instant Pot, but they taste delicious. I'm not sure if I'll do that again, unless I accidentally do a small amount like that, maybe, because my Instant Pot's it's not the big one, but it's, you know, it was a small amount. Anyway, let's go into the store. Shall we? We're supposed to have a storm come, but it got warmer. I know it doesn't look warmer, but it is a little bit warmer than what it's supposed to be today. Here we go. This one used to have a lot of great stuff in it, but everything is getting picked over. Whoa, is that a bee? That's different. Here we are. These are pretty cute. This is kind of a hint on where we're going. Okay, I'll go ahead. I think this is the way. The brown, they would use it like for making a nest, and they would feel like a grass. So I had to get a new heating pad for a cat for a different area. So this is actually the real reason why we're here. And I'm not seeing anything. I'm not sure. I mean, he has plenty of beds. I don't think cats like to share beds. Oh, I used to have that for Tita. I wonder if that was ours. I still have Christmas up. Ooh, look at that. Try it in the sandals. Ooh, that's pretty cool. This is all like the expensive stuff that they have here. And knives. A little more hints. And it's not Santa Claus. Oh, that's really cool. Someone would love to have that. Oh my God, look how giant. Is this one of those human dog beds? Have you seen those? They were out for a couple of years. Oh, this is cute. Oh, someone had a baby. But that thing's huge. This thing's only $15. I wish I knew someone that was having a baby. All my friends are old. I heard this place is really good, but they don't have vegan stuff, but they have like ceviche and all sorts of stuff. I wish they had vegan stuff. Dang it. Okay, it's on a private drive, so we just parked and we're just gonna have to huff it. So let's go. I'm so excited. I wanted to see these for so long. This housing development started in 2008 when everything crashed, and this guy, I'll put his name, I forgot right now, he was all into the Lord of the Rings, and he built these Hobbit houses. And one of them just sold a couple of years ago, and it's a beautiful house. I'll put the information down below, but you guys wait until you see this, because I already drove through this neighborhood without noticing it was a private drive. Oh, here comes someone. Okay, so there was only 6 of these houses over here, and they are just gorgeous. Here, we're gonna go on the sidewalk right now. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It almost looks fake. Like the trees and everything. Okay, I think we're gonna get out of here, but I believe that's the Hobbit house right there. It's so cute. There's a sign right here that says no trespassing. Okay, let's go. I just want to get one more look of this. Oh, it's so pretty. Here's the front of the house. And then here's another Hobbit house. That is just so cool. It looks like it has a thatch roof, but it's not. Or is it? No, I think it's faux thatch. That is so cool. I just lied my tail off. There was that lady, the car that pulled over, and she was like just watching me. I was filming, and she's all, "Oh, are you a realtor?" I'm like, "No, this is so inspiring. I'm looking for things for my own house I want to build." And she was like, "Oh." And she probably looked at me in my socks and sandals. I was like, "Yeah, right, lady." Anyway, isn't that cool? I kind of want to drive by again, but she's out there watering her plants, so I'm not going to do that. Let me see if there's like something around that we can go see, because those houses were really cool. I hope it translated well. I couldn't get to the Hobbit house, but I mean, you kind of saw it. It's just a very, very small street of houses that everyone's watching what you're doing. So this is the back side of the Hobbit house. And look, it has a little Hobbit hole. Stop that. Okay. I just want to get a little peek and then we'll leave. Look how cute this is. Wow. That's awesome. Look at their black backyard. Hemlock plants. This is so cool. So cool. Anyway, we have to go. These are also these are new low-income housing that they built over here. All these, I believe these are the ones, the low-income housing that they built. Little tiny houses, which are really cool looking. I think, I don't know. That's what it looks like in their area. That's so nice. Okay, Let's go before we get arrested.
Yeah, that was the Lord of the Rings house, and that one sold for $1.23 million. Look it up. Look up the Hobbit House in Oregon, and online, especially the realtor parts. Then you could see all on the inside. Like, the fireplace is beautiful. But yeah, that was the house that had the when we were in front in that cul-de-sac with the green vines on it. That is the infamous Lord of the Rings house. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I have to run to Trader Joe's like normal. And I'll see you at home. I just peed myself walking in here. Just a little tinkle. But does that happen to you? Like, I've had to go to the bathroom for a long time. I drink a liter of water first thing in the morning. And then, like, I had a bunch of cucumbers this morning and stuff like that. So, like, a lot of water-rich foods and drinks. And when we were at the Hobbit House, I was like, I have to go pee, but it'll be fine. I'll go to Trader Joe's and do a little shopping, and that was fine. And then as soon as I get home and start walking to go pee, I tinkled myself. Why? Anyhow, TMI. Sorry about that. I wanted to show you my falafels. My falafel maker was awesome. I love that thing. I hate tedious work. So this came out just perfect. I mean, look at perfect falafels. They're frozen right now. I'm gonna make a little falafel salad. Perfect falafels. Genius. I'm telling you, it's genius. All I did was hold the thing, put the stuff in there, and go boop, boop. 2 seconds. Instead of, like, I get tedious work, like, I start making the balls, and then all of a sudden the balls get bigger, and they get smaller, and then it's a whole thing, and they don't look aesthetically pleasing. But that doesn't matter. I shred them up anyway. Let me show you what I got from Trader Joe's. I didn't get a lot because I do have everything I needed, but there's a few things I'm like, crap, I need that. Oh, I need that. Hold on, the train's coming. Okay, train's gone. Oh, by the way, I've lost 3 pounds so far. Now, don't get excited because it's always my 3 or 5 pounds. I have 5 pounds that I lose and gain all the time, so it's just that. But I've been getting my fitness on. Yeah. Anyway, but not too hard yet. That comes, I guess, after Friday. It starts Friday. Anyhow, what did I get at Trader Joe's? So, yesterday I meal prepped a lot of things. Falafel, beans, you saw kind of that. I got some of these. I really like these for avocado toast, or I like to slice lengthwise sweet potatoes and use that as avocado toast. I'm not gluten-free, but sometimes I should be. But I do like the crunch of a rice cake. And you put avocado, cucumber. I might have some of that with my falafel bowl. And then I've heard about these for a long time, and I want to try them. So I think if I have any beans left after my bean bowls, I might make a chili, and you can crumble these on there, or I just might make a chili later on this week. I don't know. There's not a lot of beans in that thing. I did get these for my bean bowls. I love these so much. And I'm not a big plantain chip kind of gal, but these ones are so good. So I'm going to use some of these for my bean bowl tonight. Excellent. Squirrel. And, okay, so our Trader Joe's is having a hard time getting a lot of produce in lately. So their regular carrots weren't looking great, so I got these, and these are just fun anyway. I've been cutting up veggies, and I've been making a dip and then eating that whenever I get the munchies. My friend taught me that. A long time ago, she was doing a raw food thing for a long time, and instead of eating candy and all that kind of stuff, we've been doing veggies. And that's always been stuck in the back of my head for so many years. I mean, like, maybe even a couple decades. And I'm like, that's what I should do. Speaking of that, you want to know a great treat? Hold on. And I've never showed you guys this. I don't know why, but I got it at Costco. And I just kept forgetting to show you. Hold on. These are so good. It's real fruit. This is mango. And it has sour candy stuff on it. Oh, it's making my mouth water right now. These are so good at night or like at night. This, oh my God. I ate some last night. Ooh, so good. But anyhow, hold on. Okay, so what else? Like I said, I didn't get a lot of things. I wanted to show you guys something. Okay, anyhow, I'll show you in a second. But we got soap at Trader Joe's. It's $5.99. I think it's a good price for that. We usually use Dr. Ballmer's, and it's just so expensive now. So, I don't know. Trader Joe's has that, and it's great. And I love the peppermint. I had to get some more beets, because beets are life for me. And since it's winter time and cold, this is the perfect time for me to make fancy raw vegan food, like taco shells, wraps, and all that kind of stuff. So I got some corn because I've been wanting some Mexican food, and I love the raw ones. I love them even more than like the other ones, like the regular deep fried ones. I do love those too when I make, we call them white girl tacos in my house. But you know, the crunchy tacos or whatever. And I do love those for sure. But the raw ones, because you can season them up with like serrano and stuff, and they can get spicy and they're sweet, and it tastes so good with the taco meat, the avocado. Oh, they're so good. I got the recipe from Raw Food Romance. That was a tongue twister. And yeah, that's it. So, oh God, let me show you this.
So Chris got this, it's a smaller bottle of the Dr. Ballmer's magical soap. And I've never seen this before, but he was like, yeah, there's a creepy guy watching you shower. I was like, what are you talking about? And look, isn't that creepy? I had no idea. So I'm gonna put the other soap in this bottle because I think it's fun. But yeah, the bigger bottles don't have that. I guess it's just the smaller bottles. Anyhow, someone's being difficult, even though I saved his life yesterday. He hasn't eaten all of his food, but yeah, so yesterday about 5 in the morning, I heard a cat fight, and I ran out, almost naked. I stopped myself. I yelled through the window. I ran out, and I stopped a cat fight, but I don't think Cat was involved. I wanted to show you update on his bed. Okay, so his heating pad does work, but I'm trying to get him to go in the box, right? So I washed his blankets yesterday, and he was upset. I'll put pictures, but he was like laying right here. He wouldn't go near it, but his bed smelled like cat pee, so that didn't work out. Anyhow, Chris did drill me my hole so I can put the cat bed through here. This cord is a cat bed, but there's another big enough hole. I can put the other one. So when it does snow, and supposedly going to be negative degrees, maybe he'll notice that this house is warm. Unfortunately, the other heated bed's not coming until the 16th, which sucks, but I've been kind of like pushing his bed into that area, and he's not having it right now. Anyway, this morning, Kat ran down the driveway to see where I was going when I was leaving to go vlog. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And Chris is like, yeah, he wants to go for a ride. But obviously not that much. I mean, I can't even pet him, right? And plus, he might be a pain in the rear to take on a ride. He's already kind of a pain in the rear. Oh, speaking of pains in the rear, so my food processor, I've been getting like food stuck in here and there was no way for me to get it out for the longest time. And I like tried, I like hit buttons and stuff. And then this morning, Chris was like, oh, this was on the clean pile. This is so gross. And I was like, I know. I don't know how to get that stuff out of there. And he's like, well, let me mansplain it to you. And he took it apart and it worked out. And I was like, wow, thank you. Thank you for that. And then he said, if I need any more mansplaining, just let him know. So probably not, that's not gonna happen, but yeah, I'm so excited that he did show me how to take care of that because it was disgusting in there and I just didn't know what to do. And I tried to like push little buttons and try to get water through there and nothing was coming out. So excited about this. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I have a lot to do that you guys can't help me out with. The fun's over. I'm waiting for my food to defrost in the oven. I'm gonna just make a little salad falafel bowl. And tonight we're gonna have rice and bean bowls. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get this going. I'm probably not gonna do this today. Probably do it tomorrow or the next day or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed the Hobbit houses. That's such a cute neighborhood. Well, 6 houses. But too bad, like, don't go there. They have signs all over the place, so unless you're invited. And if you're invited, please invite me because I want to go check out more of those houses, more than I did today. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I guess I will see you real soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.